Max left about 10 minutes ago, Barrett. He said something about the fences on the south pasture.
Well, I can talk to him tonight.
How much longer is Ginny going to be stuck in that hospital?
I don't know, Rena. The doctors are doing all kinds of tests or whatever it is they do.
Poor Ginny. Look, I'm coming into town today. Do you think I could stop by to see her? Maybe I can cheer her up, huh?
I'm sure she'd appreciate that, Rena.
Is there anything I can bring from the house?
No, I brought some things in this morning. I think she's all set.
Okay. Well, I'm sure glad the news is good. You two have been through so much.
Hopefully this is the last hurdle and we'll be able to settle down and get on with our lives without any more problems.
Why don't you tell him that you're pregnant?
I can't.
Keeping this secret from Barrett is taking a terrible toll on you.
I need more time.
It's been going on long enough, honey.
When I do tell him, I have to be prepared to lie to him about this child being his.
Why not tell him the truth?
Because it'll destroy him.
And your living with this lie is going to destroy you. Honey, he lived for 5 years in a prisoner of war camp.
But he's just now learning to put that behind him.
Yes, and he accepted your relationship with Ryan.
No. He said he understood it and he'd forget it. But I don't think it's possible. If I tell Barrett that I'm pregnant with Ryan's child, he just couldn't take that. I know he couldn't.
Instead, you will live with the lie and destroy yourself.
Thank you for the flowers. They're lovely. That was really sweet of you.
Well, I was getting nervous sitting in the waiting room. I decided to get some exercise, so I walked down to the flower stand in the corner.
Have you talked to Courtney at all today?
No, she passed me in the hall earlier, but she didn't have time to stop.
She's probably on her way to the clinic.
Yeah. I should get a chance to talk to her this afternoon sometime. Strange, though, you know. I can't seem to get any of the medical personnel to talk to me.
I'll talk to you.
No, I mean about your condition. They haven't told you anything, have they?
As a matter of fact, there is some news, which accounts for the terrible swings in mood I've had lately.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
Are you sure?
The doctors are. Is that good enough?
Oh, Ginny. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the best news I've ever heard.
Well, I was going to tell you earlier, Barry.
You know, you did the same thing when you were pregnant with Steve. You wouldn't tell me until you were certain. And then I started running all over town, making a fool of myself.
I remember you bought the cheapest, most awful cigars ever made.
I'll go first class this time. Oh. I can't think of a better way for the two of us to start our lives over again than with a baby. Can you?
No.
Nina!
Hi, Barrett. How are you feeling, honey?
Oh, much better, Rita, thanks. I do feel a little silly being here and taking up bed space with a sprained ankle.
You have a concussion, too, honey. That's why Court wants to keep you here. Just called Max. Told him the good news.
What good news?
Didn't Grandma see you out there in the waiting area?
No.
Well, I'm going to be a father for the second time. My beautiful Ginny's absolutely and positively pregnant.
Oh.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, Barrett, it's marvelous.
And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go out and buy some good cigars to pass out to the ranch hands.
And anyone else who happens to come along.
Well, you see to it that she stays put and takes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, sweetie.
Okay.
welcome. What's the matter, honey? You don't look too happy.
Oh, my ankle's throbbing, my head aches. Every bone in my body hurts. You've been thrown from a lot of horses, Rennie, you know what I mean.
I sure do. You're not afraid about having a baby now, are you? I mean, I would be.
No. It's easy delivery with Steve, and I'm sure this pregnancy will be even easier.
I've never seen Barry look happier.
Well, learning that you're going to be a father is a very special experience for a man.
Yeah, Max is just dying to start a family real soon. He says he wants to have a son to carry on the Decker name.
And you? What do you want?
I love children, but I'm not ready to settle down all that much right now. I don't think I can handle the responsibilities.
Oh, Rena, you've never been afraid of responsibility.
Ginny, what if I make a terrible mother? What if I have a daughter who's as terrible to me as I was to Vicky when I was growing up?
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Well, I'm not going to take the chance. If you ever need a babysitter now.
Okay.